Hi guys, so today I wanted to talk. I want to talk about skin tone. And the reason why I want to talk about it is because every time I put foundation on, I question whether or not it's the right color on me and if I'm lightening my skin, which is something that I don't want to do. And I know that there are some people out there who do go a shade lighter in order for them to put on blush and have their contour pop and all those things. And that's good and well if that's for them. I don't want to do that. So two things. I'm going to take two colors by Black Opal. And the reason why I use Black Opal is because right now they're easier to apply. I could actually do all of the colors that I have. Let's do that. Let's do like a foundation test. So let me get on my foundation. So where I'm going to be putting the foundation is on this part of my face. And that, so that's where they tell you to do it, to test it right in here so that you can get an idea of what works for your skin tone. So one I use a lot is Makeup Forever in N180. This is the first liquid foundation that I got from Sephora, and so I've been using this one for a long time. I was fine with it because people were like, oh, it's your color. So I was like, okay, but whenever I put it on, I feel like it would make my skin look a little ashy or not so supple, and that's what I'm really looking for. I'm looking for a foundation that allows my skin tone to pop and makes it look supple. And as far as like hyperpigmentation and all that jazz goes, I actually don't know much about that. When people talk about hyperpigmentation, when people talk about the skin, their undertone, like I don't know if I'm yellow or red. I think that I'm red, but a lot of times I see yellow. So I mean, that's something that I would have to like go to a beauty professional and figure out. So it's mainly just been trial and error. And you guys know I tried Fit Me in 360, and it works with my skin tone, but this isn't. This is light for me, I think. And then I have M.A.C in 9.0, which I swore by for a while, and then all of a sudden I felt like that one was lightening too. So let's just see what they look like on my skin. And obviously I have Black Opal in Mocha Suede and Black Walnut. So those are the 5 that I'm going to put on my face right now for you, and we're going to test out. So starting with the cream sticks, this one is the Black Walnut. So I don't know if the camera is picking it up or not. I'm going to try to move the lights a little bit more on my face. I don't know if the camera is picking that up, but I think that that is pretty much spot on. However, when I apply it to this part of my cheek, I don't feel like it's spot on. But on this one, I feel like it's closer. Now, I have Black Opal in Mocha Suede. And I think that that one is a little light. And you can see the difference. Part of me feels like it matches more, part of me doesn't. I almost feel like a little bit as the walnut looks a little green, and this one looks a little orange. Right? Do you guys agree with that? Okay, so now I'm going to apply this to right here. So this is, I'm applying it to the lighter points in my face. Like right here, right here, right here, right here are the lighter points in my face. Like up here, up in here, a little bit. And I think that kind of goes with everybody. Like the center of your face is a little bit lighter than the outlier of your, as well as a lot of times when I see makeup artists do makeup on women that aren't of color, they'll put contour up here, or they'll put like blush or something that's just a shade darker here around the face so that the middle of the face pops forward. And that's a technique that I think looks really good on some people, and I'm definitely terrified to try it on myself because I feel like why would I put contour right here? Like I think they would just make me look like I was having a shadow, like my hairline was coming forward or something. Right? You can see that that is like almost perfect. So this works here best and not here, and this one, the Suede Mocha, works better on my lighter points. Here is M.A.C 9.0. I'm just gonna apply it with my finger. I don't have time to like find a brush. So I'm gonna put that one right there. That one is probably a little bit closer to the Mocha Suede than the Black Walnut. I think that that is not my color either. The Makeup Forever in 180. almost exactly the same. The Maybelline Fit Me in 360. I kind of feel like all three of them basically look the same. The Fit Me 360, I don't know if you can tell, it looks like it has a little green in it, whereas these two look like they have more red. Something. I'm not sure what it is. And out of the three of these, the one I would most likely wear is the M.A.C. There's something about it that I feel looks a little bit better on my skin. So then you look on this side of the face, and these are the two differences, but this one matches me better here, and then this one matches me better here. That is why I've been sticking with the black opal, because I feel like it does better for my skin. So sometimes what I do is I mix the two. Perfect, right? And then I'll do like this one here. So again, I still have black walnut right here. Black walnut there. And when I add the black walnut there, it goes in, but it takes away that sort of... Actually, it doesn't. And I truly, truly prefer the look of it mixed versus just one or the other. As a dark skin diva and somebody who's proud of what my skin tone is, there are those moments of like doubt. There are those moments of being worried and feeling not pretty, feeling that if I were just a little lighter that people would be able to see me. I used to feel like people couldn't see me because all they would see was darkness. And that is a feeling that I hated to feel, and it ruined a lot of like self-esteem, and I don't want anyone to feel that way, which is why I do this channel. I'm here to try to correct that. I don't like to talk negatively about my skin tone. Especially if you're a dark skin diva, you've heard, oh, you're beautiful for a dark skinned girl. That is just so ridiculous to me. That's what people see first. Oh, you have such smooth, chocolatey skin. And I'm like, thank you so much. But I love how, like, for them it's a revelation. It's like they're telling me because they're excited. Like, they're excited that they believe that my skin tone is beautiful, as opposed to them just knowing that it is. I don't know, am I making sense? So yeah, I mean, that's it. I just wanted to talk a little bit about foundation, and now I've got it all on, and I think it looks great. I think the mixture of these two foundations looks so much better than just the suede mocha that I was doing. I feel like my skin is supple, it looks rich, I feel like I have a nice little glow going. I've got all the things covered up, so I almost, don't necessarily need the concealer. I really, really like this makeup. So if you are, they sell black opal in your store, like Dwayne Reed, or in your drugstores, I would check it out, pick it up and get 2 colors, check it up and pick it out. I picked the cream stick so I could see it, and I could choose some of the other bottles you can't see unless you open it up, and I'm not interested in opening it up because I would hate to buy a product that someone has already opened up and tested. So I love that you can see the color through here, and I recommend getting 2 colors and testing them out, putting one all over, doing the swatching on the side of the face, and then mixing them, or doing the swatches, taking them off and putting one totally on your face, and then taking that off and putting another totally on your face, and just really figuring out what works for you. Alright, that's it. I'm going to try to do more of these kind of conversation videos more often, so that we can have a dialogue and get a dialogue going, and you guys can ask me questions, and I can try to figure this out with you, because I don't pretend to be a professional. I just want to give you guys some ideas and looks and different things that you can think about and you can try. And if you need me to do more drugstore, more CoverGirl, or whatever, give me suggestions and I'll see if I can do it and try to buy the products and whatnot. So thank you guys very, very much for watching, and have a nice day.